This will be episode 106 for you guys today. When my co-host join me today and join us for the episode 106, and that's when this episode will get underway today. What's up, Brady? Oh, what's up, Rob?
Oh. All right. Hold on a second here. I gotta figure out where to use this. Okay. Why does it look so zoomed in? Am I tripping, or is it zoomed in?
I got to wait for Curtis and Fred, then we'll go ahead and get started.
Oh man. Okay. What's up with you today, Tom? You doing good?
Yeah, nothing much.
Just another day.
Yeah, another day, man.
Another freaking Monday.
I don't know if I'm nervous about the finals or not today because it could all end tonight, and then we get gentlemen swept.
I mean, honestly, Tom, I think it will happen, but I mean, you got Hero coming back, which is something I was gonna mention when we talk about it, but
Yeah,
he should play a role. But I mean, he's also been out for how long?
about 2 months now.
Exactly.
Oh, here's Fred.
So we'll see. We will see.
What's up, Fred?
How y'all boys doing?
Good.
Good.
You're not in the car with Curtis, are you?
Nigga, we in the car with it though. You see, you in the car with it, nigga.
Okay, so if I click this and Curtis in the car, right?
I mean, if
I don't
Kurt
know,
was in
I don't know if Curtis in the car or
the
not. I mean,
Oh,
I'm in my car.
I thought you were with him.
Nah. See?
What up, Curtis?
I am here.
All right, we go ahead and get started.
Howdy, Kurt.
How y'all doing?
All right. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. This is your host Thomas Irie from Onthehop Podcast. Today, this will be episode 106 for you guys. Today, I'm joined by my co-host Rob Sarasulo, Fred Harris, and Chris Green. So let's get down to episode 106. What are your guys' thoughts on the NBA Finals right now? The Nuggets hold a 3-1 lead over Miami Heat. What are your guys' thoughts on the NBA Finals thus far?
Hearing like an echo. I don't know who.
I hear that too.
I think it's.
It's me. How's it me?
I don't. Bro, it didn't start happening until you joined.
Damn.
I mean, I joined the same time as Fred.
No,
did.
you did
What are you saying?
No, you didn't. No, you did not.
Hey, Fred, I was about to say, I think Fred came in a little bit before you.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I don't know what you want me to do.
I don't hear it no more. I don't
think it's
hear it
fixed.
no more.
I think it's fixed.
There you go.
You good, Kurt. But what's your thoughts on the NBA
What's up,
Finals
JT?
thus far?
What?
I can't hear nothing Fred's saying.
Oh, that.
Fred, you there?
Hello?
Yeah. What? I sound like you about to speak.
No, I said, what's up, JT? Nigga was in the chat talking about what's up.
Oh,
But now, if you want to talk about this NBA Finals, we can do that too, though. I mean, shit, you're not gonna like to hear this, Tom, but niggas look like they getting outclassed for real, for real. Niggas look like they in a different league. Look, it looked like the 8th seed going against the 1st seed. I ain't gonna cap on to you.
okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy might not care about nothing, but he get that motherfucking ass whooped right now. So he better start caring. He better start caring for the nigga to go home.
He's right
Hey.
though.
But nah, it just looks like they're the better team for real, for real. They bigger.
They are the better team. They are the better team.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
the Heat might pull out another one, but I wouldn't be surprised if the gentlemen sweep tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't even.
This hurt my heart right now.
I mean,
Dang.
I was just saying this
Hey,
to you, Tom.
It sounded good. The motherfucking fairy tale sounded good on paper, though. It did. I promise you it did.
Hey man, I didn't think this series was going to go like this, honestly.
I
But
did.
go ahead, Rob.
I did.
I mean, honestly, it was pretty easy to see that this would happen, Tom. I hate to break it to you. I mean,
Yeah.
like it's
Don't.
I mean, y'all
Don't.
they can only do so much. Like Jimmy is Jimmy. Don't get me wrong. Like he's a dog in the playoffs, but like he needs help, man. He can't do it like every single night. Like he's probably tired. He's probably wiped out right now. Like no,
100%.
he's definitely fucking tired. I mean, I could see him win one more tonight just to survive. And with the addition of Hero, that definitely plays a factor. You know, he's been out 2 months, like you were saying a second ago, Tom. But I mean, it's either he comes back and he provides that spark. I don't know if is he starting or are they bringing him off the bench as a sixth man? Where are they going with him?
We're going to bring him off the bench, ease in his minutes tonight.
That's probably smart. I mean, I think he'd definitely pack a punch for the second unit. But, like, as far as, like, the sheer size and strength advantage that Denver has, the Heat, like, Hero's probably absolutely bullied. Who's he guarding? Who's he going to guard on that team? Like, I feel like everyone on the Nuggets is just, like, a big body. I don't know. Like, I could not tell you who the backup point guard is for the Nuggets. Who is it? Do you guys know? But I mean,
Damn.
like,
Why you doing?
Is
I
it
don't
Brown?
Bruce Brown?
Oh.
No, he's a small forward.
Oh,
no.
no. Then I don't know. Backup. Whoever the backup guard is, they don't get no PT.
Yeah.
Bro, that two-man game with Jokic and Murray go crazy.
Yeah, facts. I mean, they just stay in the game. I mean, screw it. But, like,
Bro.
Yeah, hold on. Oh, I didn't even catch that. Oh,
Nah,
I didn't even catch that. I was about to say, wait a minute. Oh, damn.
um, damn. But yeah, Tom. I don't know, man. I think there's there's about, I want to say, like an 80% chance that y'all lose tonight. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I might put a bet in just in case y'all do win.
facts. Like I would definitely put a bet on y'all winning, but I'm not going to because gambling's bad.
And hey, gambling's bad until it hit, and then now what?
Rob, you up on all apps. You cannot say
Right?
this.
Don't even say that, Rob. You be hitting the horseshoe every weekend.
Whoa! I can't go
Bro,
on a lot.
gambling degenerate, yo.
We're supposed to be, professional here. I can't be encouraging gambling. I can't do that.
It's
And
promoted all over television. It's
What?
promoted all over television. You might as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Right.
Whatever. You get my point. But nah, I think that the Heat will most likely lose, but they have a chance. But I don't think they're not going to win the finals. There's no shot of that happening. There's no shot. I'm sorry. There's no chance. For you guys,
You ain't Braun, bitch.
if y'all won 3 games in a row, I my mind.
Yeah, it's a hard pill to swallow, man. I was absorbing y'all hits. Y'all was firing on all cylinders there. I'll give y'all props, but that disrespect, knowing that they were a better team. Everybody we played this NBA playoffs was the better team. Milwaukee, Knicks, Celtics. What you mean, no?
They're not
who
like
is that better than us?
Nuggets are like, I feel like they would definitely beat any of those teams you mentioned in a
100%.
series in games or less. They would beat every single one of those teams.
Yeah, but I'm saying we've been playing better competition than what we had the whole entire playoffs. But they're just a different breed, though. I will say I really didn't see it playing out like this. I thought it'd been more competitive, but like y'all said, we're done. It was nice while it lasted.
Hey, it felt good. Hey, I bet it felt good getting that game too, didn't it?
It did.
Niggas thought they was in that motherfucker, did you?
But then it did, and then we got hit right back down to earth because nobody could shoot. Yo, we got so many inconsistent shooting.
Hey,
Max Strus, where you at?
Y'all was leading the 3-point percentage up until the finals.
Everybody just got cold. I think we ran out of gas because Max Strus ain't delivering. Gabe Vincent ain't delivering. Caleb Martin ain't delivering. Even J. Cole was at that courtside one game 3, game 4. And Caleb Martin, that's your boy. You supposed to show up. You supposed to have a career day. Didn't show up. So it's like all the roles that helped us get there have been ice cold. And like Rob said, that was only realistically our best way of winning the finals was shooting our way there because defensively it was some mismatches there because Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter, Jokic, they got so many big bodies all around their rotation. So it was always going to be a problem for us defensively. And then, like you said, Fred, that pick and roll game of Jamal Murray and Nikola Jokic, it's unstoppable. It's been unstoppable the whole playoffs, no matter who they played. I thought maybe the 2-3 zone that Eric Spoelstra runs would make a difference. I mean, he faded off with that man coverage, but there's no answer to that. There's no recipe to stopping that. And we find out firsthand, man. We should not be down. I feel like it should be 2-2, not no 3-1 at this point right now. But
Yeah.
Well, but it's 3-1. It's over.
You see what that boy Reggie Miller said?
It's over.
But yeah, I got a crazy stat for y'all though. It's talking about freaking the shooting for Miami has been ice cold since game 2. Yo, Max Strus is shooting 20% on wide open 3-point attempts during the finals.
Damn.
So with Tyler Hero coming back, I'm taking Max Strus out of the rotation until proven otherwise. I'm giving the minutes that you gave Max Strus to Tyler Hero.
Right off the bat.
Yeah, I mean I mean, Max Strus is starting, but I would run like Tyler. I would give Max Strus a couple minutes to start, and then you bring Tyler Hero off the bench like a 6-man role and give the majority of those minutes to Tyler Hero because Max Strus, what have you done for me lately?
Nothing.
Nothing. After game 2.
That playing game, you wouldn't be here without Max Cruz.
Fred, you're lagging.
Oh yeah, you're 100%.
I heard what he said. We wouldn't be here if it was for Max Strus. I heard what he said.
Okay.
I mean, it's true,
Right.
but
Is it good
right,
now?
It's true, but this is the most important time, and you wet in the bed big time. But yet another stat, Nikola Jokic. This is like the whole entire playoffs. He scored over 500 points. He grabbed over 250 rebounds and dished out a total of 150 assists. That's the first player in NBA playoff history to do all those things. So it just wasn't a good year for anybody to match up against him in the playoffs. But man, it was like right there until maybe if we played the Lakers, we would have got that chip, right, Kurt?
No, because you know what happened last time, right?
What happened last time?
He said 2020 finals, my boy. 2020 finals.
Yeah, they won, but Kurt, no, we was at a little handicap in there.
You handicapped right now.
No. The 2020 were really handy. There was no Bam Adebayo or Goran Dragic for the start of the series. Remember?
Oh yeah. Well, it didn't make a difference regardless. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Could have.
It would have been chicken all day.
Oh, who?
Hey,
who?
we ain't gonna talk about what could have happened. We talk about right now. It's 3-1, and y'all gonna take this L tonight. But I mean, I hope you win. You know?
He said that AD was going to turn Bam into green beans with some ham in it on Sunday evening. That's what he said.
Well, he could have did this NBA Finals if he got past Jokic.
Hey,
I mean,
like
let's be honest. Like, they're
Is on another level.
like they're too. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, hey, they got depth. We don't.
They're just too good right now. I just gotta give them their credit, but yeah, it's just their year. But yeah, I think we're gonna win. I don't really see us winning Game 5 because Game 5 is basically in hostile territory already. Denver, they're gonna be off the walls to see them try the first championship.
They already booming in there.
It's gonna be too hard to win tonight.
First win, like first ring ever.
Yeah, they never won a championship. This was their first NBA Finals appearance.
Oh.
Yeah, so that's why I said maybe if Game 5 was in Miami, I'd give us the game, but they're going to be off the chain in Denver tonight, yo. It's going to be –
That's crazy. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, it's going to be – they're going to be –
stupid in there.
How long have they been a team?
They've been a team for a while. Hold on, I'm gonna look up when the franchise started.
That's crazy. I feel like they've been a team for a minute. Like,
yeah, they've been a team for a long time.
They've been in the NBA for 56 years.
Oh, that's not as long as I thought, but still, damn.
Shit, it was 50 years before the Cavs got a finals. It's like a couple years ago.
That's true. That's Cleveland. Like, I mean, Cleveland like expected shit. Cleveland is Cleveland. Who would ever want to visit?
Hey, don't think that Denver is much better than that.
It's way better than fucking Cleveland. What?
I
At
can't
least
speak.
Denver got the mountains.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
Ohio got it. Crackheads.
Yeah, Ohio's just like Ohio. Like, it's Ohio.
They get trying to whore Ohio.
Cedar Point's in Ohio.
That's a bit.
That place is pretty cool.
The meat part. All right, so we'll move on to the next segment. We're sharing our top 5 NBA dynasties of all time. So I guess we'll all run through 5 through 1. We'll start at 5, and then we'll work our way down our list. So who's your guys' 5th team on the NBA dynasty list all time?
Number 5. Shit.
I know mine already.
I do too. I was gonna say I could go first.
Hey, go. If you got yours ready, just go ahead.
Go ahead, Tom. You got it.
All right, 5. This is a tough list, yo, but I say 5 was the early 2000 Lakers.
You got the
They,
5? You whoring right now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
huh?
What?
What do you mean? At number 5? That's
So,
like,
it's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
Not.
It's rough.
For real, it's not. But okay.
Look, they went on a 3-peat, 2000, 2001, 2002. Kobe and Shaq went to 4 NBA finals together. They really should have won a 4th ring in a row, but that Pistons team in 04 gave them some problems. But yeah, they had a squad. They had Kobe, Shaq, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox, and Phil Jackson coaching.
Okay. Quick question: can it be the same? So the same team, but different years?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anybody that was in the dynasty, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
But yeah, that team for me, that's 5 for me.
For 5, what's that? I'm going Golden State 2015 to 2019.
Yeah.
Crazy. That's crazy at 5. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy at 5. That's
Bro,
No, it's not.
dude.
No, it is not.
Crazy.
It's not
Like,
crazy.
they have
Not
4
crazy.
rings. They have 4 rings, right? Or 5? I
got
don't know.
That's 4.
Got 4.
4? Okay. But yeah, no, they were definitely like the reason I have them at 5. Like I would have them higher if they didn't blow a 3-1 lead.
You fucking drunk.
I would have them higher. But dude, there's 4 other dynasties that are that they're better.
Y'all niggas fucking drunk.
Okay.
Y'all could use this.
So who you got, Fred?
At 5?
At 5.
Shit.
Y'all could use the franchise if you need to, just
This
different
is
years.
a hard team. This is a hard one to pick.
So many. That's what I'm saying. There's so many. It could be. It's not going to be a wrong answer. Honestly, whatever you say is probably not a wrong answer. There's a
all teams, all time are eligible.
Yeah. I might go with like the Spurs. That Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, Manu, Greg Popovich. Who was that, like 2012 to 14 or whatever?
Something that their last finals win was 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody said they 5, right?
Rob didn't yet.
Yeah. Oh,
Rob did.
I had the Warriors. I had the Warriors too.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
4.
So my number 4 is going to be the Spurs, the same Spurs that Fred said. They had 5 finals. Honestly, growing up, they were one of the best teams that I ever saw besides the Warriors. I mean, like, you know, the Heat, I mean, I'm not going to say the Heat aren't in my top 5 with the LeBron-led Heat. They're not in my top 5.
Nigga, is that a dynasty? The niggas won 2 rings.
I mean, yeah, they're not really a dynasty. So I'm just saying.
No offense.
I'm just saying.
The niggas only won 2 rings.
I'm just saying, like, the best teams that I saw growing up, like my top time growing up. Besides the Lakers and the not the Lakers. Besides that Heat team and the Warriors, this Spurs team was definitely like they were probably the best team I've seen growing. Like they were insane. Like they were every single year they were good at the top of the division, like at the top of the West every year, and it was always them in the finals. And like there was definitely a few years where they met the Heat in the finals several years in a row. Like, yeah, dude, that team was crazy. That team was, but yeah, they have number 4.
Okay, number 4 for me, Los Angeles Lakers, the 2002 team. I got them a little bit higher. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a Lakers fan, so I'm a little biased, but I'm not. I'm keep it stacked.
I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have them in my top 5.
I don't care. They in my top 5. Know that.
Fine, you'll like my next pick.
No, I won't.
Yeah, you will.
All right, got at 4.
What?
Fred.
Oh, Fred. Shit. My number 4, I gotta go Showtime. I gotta go to the Showtime Lakers.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Kareem and
Yeah.
Oh, did I cut out?
No.
Yeah.
Yes, you did.
Yeah,
but
bro.
now you're back.
Sorry, I got a phone call. That matchup was absolutely positively like unstoppable. I mean, Kareem was by himself unstoppable and just magic.
Yeah.
Magic is magic. So he ain't called magic for no reason.
I got them a little bit higher on my shit too. But yeah, Thomas.
4 for me. It was a toss-up between this and the other team I'm going to name next, but I got 4, the current Golden State Warriors team. They've been really dominant, as Fred would co-sign on it. Basically, over the past 9 years in the NBA, being the most dominant, consistent team over the last 9 years. They won 4 titles over the span of being a dynasty over the last 9 years. They only missed 1 NBA Finals realistically when Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green have all been healthy at the same time. This year was the first time. But yeah, they won 4 rings, and then they also were the best regular season team in NBA history in 2016 when they were 3-9. You know, they should have completed the best NBA season of all time, but blew the 3-1 lead in the finals. But yeah, no, that's the truth, yo. No, realistically, that would have been the best. No, I'm not encouraging to try to make me laugh, but that would have been the best like NBA team of all pulled that off that year. But yeah, I got the Warriors at 4.
Isn't that like, I feel like that's like kind of like a theme for teams that the same thing happened with the Patriots when they were undefeated the entire didn't win the ring. Like, I feel like all those regular season wins, like, that's what really shows it doesn't mean it. Like, you could literally lose single-digit games and not win finals. It's crazy.
Yeah, before I ask 3, I will say, now that I do remember, Fred, I'll make you feel a little bit better on that. Y'all did overcome a 3-1 lead that OKC had on y'all in the Western Conference Finals. So at least you did that, but then, it came back to haunt y'all later on. Yeah, I still give y'all credit for that year.
Yeah.
All right, number 3. Who's number 3 for y'all?
My number 3 is the Showtime Lakers at number 3. That team was insane. They beat another team that I almost had in the top 5, the 1980s Celtics with Larry Bird. They beat them twice in the finals. So, I mean, that's saying they had the MVP, which was Larry Bird. Kevin McHale was twice. Walton was 6th man of the year once. So, I mean, they had a pretty stacked team themselves. But, I mean, the Lakers, like, come on now. Magic Johnson and Kareem, like Fred was saying, is a damn cheat code. Like, if Ben Simmons had any bit of skill, like, whatsoever, like, it's just crazy. Like, imagine if he was, like, actually good and, like, worked on his game and just, like, continued to get better. Like, people really thought that that man, Ben Simmons, would be kind of close to Magic Johnson in terms of skill, but hell no. No one will ever touch the pastures of Magic Johnson's skill level. Like, that man was crazy.
No, sir.
No one will ever.
Definitely was.
So, yeah, that's mine.
For my 3rd one, I'm going the Bulls, 1991 to 1998. I mean, to put them a little bit higher, but like I said, I'm a Lakers fan, so I got the Lakers, a little bit higher. You know what I mean? So, But I think the Bulls was like really dominant back then. So you know what I mean? When you had the best player in the world, apparently, but now he number 2. So
that one.
For my nope. You still going?
Nah, go ahead.
All right. For my number 3 is where I will put my Warriors for 15 to shit. You could say 2023. Niggas gonna talk, but nigga, the motherfucking facts is right there. This complete dominance, like Tom said, for the last 9 years. I mean, when all 3 stars were healthy, and then especially when they had KD, easily could arguably be the best team ever. So
that was a fair. Don't throw him in there.
Hey,
don't throw that
dynasty. And if you I put that team up against any team in history.
That's true. That team was.
That's what it is. It ain't fair.
Wait a minute. Do you think they could beat the 96 Bulls in a 7-game series?
What? That's a dumbass question, Tom. Of course they could.
Yeah.
I'm asking Frank. He said any team.
Fred's loading or buffering or something.
Oh, yeah.
His boo-boo connection.
No, but I do agree with what Fred said. I think if you put that team, all of them being like deep in their primes those years, they would definitely beat anybody in a 7-game series. Dang, yo.
Yo, Fred,
I
like
the whole live, the whole live, and because Fred's screen went like this. But yeah, even though he's not here, I co-signed what he said. But who's 3 for you, Rob?
I said it already.
Oh yeah, you did. All right, so my turn. 3, I'll go the San Antonio Spurs of the whole entire era of Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker. I think that was probably the best dynasty that I would say that of our lifetime that we got to watch NBA. I would say that I think those 3 were solidified what a dynasty was. They never really create super teams. They were all together mainly for their whole entire careers until Tony Parker got to the Charlotte Hornets somehow, some way. But they were basically all together at the time. They won. Tim Duncan helped them win 5 titles. Even though he won 1 without Manu and Tony, he helped the Spurs win 5 titles during that time. Yeah, and the Spurs they went to the playoffs from 1997 to all the way to 2019 for 22 straight years. So they have always been a championship contending franchise since those 3 put together the dynasty for them. They're still trying to figure it out now, but I do believe that Greg Popovich deserves a lot of credit for like molding Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, and Tony Parker, turning those 3 guys into Hall of Fame players. Never really had to have a super team to win those 5 championships. So, yeah, I think that's the best dynasty that we've watched in our lifetime, the San Antonio Spurs. All right, who y'all got at number 2?
Said number 2?
Yeah.
Rob, you want to go for number 2?
Yeah, I mean, that's a clear answer for me. It's the Bulls, 91 and 98. Going 2 different three-peats. Might have been more if Jordan didn't leave to go play baseball. I mean, that team, that was dumb as shit. I don't know why he did that, but
did he ever get to the major league? Did he ever play a game, actual game for the White Sox, or he was still in minor leagues?
I don't even know, dude. I could not tell you.
I think he was just in the minor league, and then after that, he came to realization.
He might have played. He might have played for 1 year though. He might have. I don't think he did that. I don't think he did good.
I can't remember. Hold on. Did Michael?
But nah, while you're looking that up, those 2 different three-peats, especially the second one when they had Tony Kukoc, that team was crazy.
He played 127 regular season games for the White Sox.
I think that Tony Kukoc definitely overlooked on that team. I really liked him on that team, even though obviously we didn't watch it. I just remember using Kukoc in like 2K15 and shit, like just wetting threes with that man. But nah, in all seriousness, like, you know, obviously having that second star and Scottie Pippen and having all those role players like Dennis Rodman and over the years and Steve Kerr and that kind of thing, like, you know, they had a complete team. You know, they dominated a lot of teams, a lot of stars that were, you know, throughout that age, pretty much. You know, people like Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller and, you know, all them, they couldn't even win a ring. Patrick Ewing, all because of the Bulls. All because of them. All because of that man, Michael Jordan. So, yeah, that's my number 2.
My number 2, okay, so it was a battle between my first and my number 2, but I'm going with the Lakers, 1980 to 89. You know, the dominant fucking team. I would have put them at the 1, but I had to, you know what I mean, sit back, realize there was another dynasty that went on for like a brick.
I know you're going to say when it's time. Yeah.
Yeah, I had to. I was like, you know what? Let me not be that biased, but yeah, I mean, but yeah, I'm definitely putting them at number 2.
Yeah.
I'm at 3. Yeah, 2. Yeah, we had 2.
I agree with Curtis. I got the Showtime Lakers, the second best dynasty. They won 5 titles in the 80s. They really like brought like relevancy to the NBA in the 80s. They competed in 7 out of 10 NBA finals that you could have competed in that decade of the 80s. And they were always in championship contention, Kareem and Magic Johnson. I think that's one of the greatest duos of all time, those two. That should have been illegal for them to be teammates playing out there, honestly. But their skill sets, that was a great duo when you look back on that, watch the highlights and stuff like that. But I think that was the best, one of the best teams of all time right there, that 80s Lakers team. But I already know who Curtis is going to say for 1, so let's go ahead and get the number 1.
Boston Celtics, 1957 to 69. Yeah, I mean, niggas was really unstoppable for no reason. I'm just saying, like, come on, bro.
I mean, yeah, that one's pretty easy. Like, no one's come close to what they did. I mean, I know, like, back then, like, you know, you could say that.
What the?
Oh, back.
Oh, yeah, no.
This man just like spawned. Like, I don't know.
I was say I'm letting him back in with Curtis.
Just spawned in a new location.
Change sceneries, you know what I'm saying?
So let me tell you how you spawned in real quick, right? So you were still in the car, like exactly where you were, and then you just popped up with the flag. Like you spawned in the duty. That's how you just spawned back into the.
Hey, I had to change my loadout. I gotta change my loadout. That motherfucker had some juice, get my ass popped.
All right, I kept you up. All right, when you left, you was on 3, right?
Yeah, I was on 3. I just had the Warriors.
All right, who'd you have at 2? Because we're on 1 now.
Shit, number 2, I'd probably have to go with that Jordan Bulls team.
Okay.
Yeah. Buddy's won 6 rings. Can't even talk about that.
I mean, niggas won 7. You know what I mean? Like 7. You know what I mean?
We play baseball.
That equals shit.
Right. I understand he did that for his father, but did he really think through that? Like, you ain't never played baseball in your life. You literally on the cups of doing something special. And you just, I'm going to go play baseball. Bro, you can't do that.
Well, he did. So
that's like if the Miami Heat, like if they did with Dwayne Wade, Chris Bosh, and LeBron, if they did go on a 3-peat, that's like LeBron saying, I'm gonna take a break, I'm going to the NFL, I'll be back.
Yeah, that'd be tripping. He'd be done for that.
I mean,
then
LeBron would be pretty good at football. I mean, I mean, he would be. I feel like he would have more success in football than Jordan did.
Oh yeah,
because baseball
is easier.
football is more of a physical, like, physical, like everyone that's athletically gifted basically succeeds in football.
Yeah.
Like for the like baseball, like that shit does not matter at all. If you can't make
It
contact,
helps, but
ball, you can't hit a 98 mile per hour fastball, you're not doing shit. You're not doing nothing. You're about to sit there and bat 150, 100, and then be out of the league.
if you're lucky,
Like,
fucking knee in the dirt every time.
yeah, dude. Baseball is so hard, bro. It's so hard. It's definitely one of the hardest sports.
Yeah.
Wait, did everybody already take the number one?
Well, I
First did so far.
I did.
was getting through it. So my number one, obviously, is the Celtics team, the 1950s to 60s Celtics team. 11 rings.
Ain't nothing to talk about for real. Ain't nothing to talk about. Go ahead, 11 rings.
I mean, it's self-explanatory. Like I was saying, like
Right with
the competition is definitely not as good. Like, come on, like
It's definitely
let's not get it twisted. But I mean, to have that kind of like, I don't know, mental like fortitude, so to speak, if that makes sense, to be able to win that many times,
Also,
that long,
I ain't gonna
like,
take nothing away from his 11 championships, but he had the clear-cut best team in the league for those 11 years. Like, that team was absolutely ridiculous.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, no doubt, no doubt.
It still takes something to win 11 rings, so
Yeah,
I can't take that away
That's
from him.
why they're here. Why they're number one. I mean, it's not like a good team. They were an amazing team, but like, I don't know if they would win 11 rings now, but they would definitely do something. They would win a couple. I feel like they would do. No, you don't think so? You don't think they would win one, even one?
And that same team now?
No.
Yo,
Yeah.
yo, Bill Russell was a good center back then. That nigga is 6'9". He might be able to do something, but that boy getting ate the fuck up.
Yeah.
But honestly, yo, I didn't have that. I knew y'all were good.
Hello?
bro.
We know when we go live and not in person, he not trusted, yo. He be spawning in and out like he playing a call it. Yo, and then he just requested to join in, yo. What? Hold on. Before I even speak, I just gotta see him spawning in again. Bro, what you like?
Nah, that was crazy if I spawned in the bathroom, though. No, it's crazy. I hit the button and went to a different live.
Dave. Trey said,
Yo.
mobile.
Who the fuck is the Trey nigga?
Trey Fair, yo.
Oh, that's Trey.
Trey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck you, Trey.
All right, but back to what I was gonna say. They were that Celtics team that y'all said. I just had them as an honorable mention because they won all them championships, but the game was just like so different than what it is like now. Like if the rules were like how the way it was, I cannot see them winning a total 11 championships. So
No.
that's why I had them. I was gonna say they were my honorable mention at the beginning because of the circumstances, but
Then again,
that's why
like, you can't help that.
Huh?
Like, you can't help that. Like, you never know what they'd be if they grew up in this time and also got to work on their game like niggas work on their game now. Like, the shit that we have access to now, they didn't have access to. So.
Oh yeah.
But at the same time, if they got plopped in today's game, they would be a not very good team. Like a lot to you.
But I do give Bill Russell, the late great Bill Russell, his props for getting 11 championships because that's never happen ever again in the NBA. No matter what super teams are created, that's just never gonna happen again.
Mm-mm.
So I do give him his credit for it, but I just don't have them on my list because of how different the game was compared to all the other teams that were winning championships. How the game was for them, or how the game is now. But one for me would be that Chicago Bulls '90s team. Like you guys like Rob really touched on. They were just bullies in the 90s because great Hall of Fame players, all-time greats like Charles Barkley, Patrick Ewing, Reggie Miller, never got to win a championship, and the main reason of it was because of that Bulls team. They were bullies in the yard for the whole entire 90s. Went on two separate three-peats, but I think they all should have retired together. I don't know how. Michael Jordan retired with the Wizards, and then Scottie Pippen, who he retired with the Trailblazers.
Was it the Blazers?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the Trailblazers.
You do know that you all should all retire together. I don't care if you
played. He played with Clyde, didn't he? For a little bit.
Yeah, I think so, like the early 2000s.
Yeah, he played with Clyde for a bit. They weren't bad. I mean, Scottie was pretty old at that point.
Like you said about that Celtics team, you think that Bulls team get thrown in today and can win basically 6 championships straight? That's basically what they did. That's basically what they did. That's basically what Jordan did. Not the,
I don't think
not the Bulls.
Any, but they're definitely winning a couple for sure.
Yeah, they're not going on 2 separate three-peats, but in today's NBA, the way how teams be shooting, like if they played the Warriors in a 7-game series, I'll give that to the Warriors. Because the way how the NBA is played now, it's not really meant for. In the 90s, they were playing physical defense. The NBA not really. You play for scoring purposes, and it lacks defense.
The game was real slow, and boys would take mid-range jumpers. That's not gonna work now.
Yeah,
they like to run nowadays.
It's just like everyone's coached differently. Everyone played differently. Like, you know, if Jordan and them played now, you know, they would be instructed to. I'm sure Jordan would be instructed to shoot 20 games.
He tried. He tried
to. Like
but he tried to shoot. And
they tell Steve Kerr to shoot 10 threes a game. I'm sure they would tell Tony Kukoc to shoot 8 threes a game. Like, you know, I feel like they could adapt if they were given that like coaching and direction in today's modern day play. But at the same time, they're not going on 2 separate three-peats. I give them maybe 1 or 2 rings. But no more than 3. No more.
No more than 3. Okay.
I can't see. Honestly, I can't see them winning the finals.
Really?
I really can't. The way that they play, not to mention, you talk about Jordan can shoot. Jordan can shoot them threes. He gonna miss them bitches. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I wouldn't be putting him on the 3 like that.
Yeah. Steve,
I put him on the run, fucking driving the lane and taking them mid-range shots.
I don't know. Because them boys didn't play zone defense back then.
Mm-hmm.
It was all just man up, man to man.
And you would get
no helping either.
Dog man to man nowadays.
Not really.
I don't know. It's a different game. It's a different game.
All right, so we move on to the final segment where we talk about our NBA 2-on-2 dream matchups. I didn't tell y'all guys who I had in the matchups because I wanted to save it for a surprise for y'all reaction, who y'all would pick. So let's get it.
Like the same 2 from a team, or just any 2 people?
I did some people together of the same team that I've just put together some dream duos that I thought would be some good matchups. But yeah, this one is teammates against each other. This one. So who would y'all pick in a 2-on-2 game? Magic Johnson and Scottie Pippen versus Kareem and Magic Johnson.
Wait, what?
You said
Magic Johnson?
What?
Wait, is Magic on both teams?
Twice.
Oh, my fault. I meant to say Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Oh, Michael. I'm definitely going Magic and Kareem.
Oh yeah,
that's just too much size. It's too much size.
Yeah.
Scottie has no chance of stopping Kareem Abdul in the paint. No chance. Scottie was 6'7", 220. He getting ate the fuck up.
Yeah. I mean, I like the matchup with potentially Michael Jordan guarding Magic Johnson, but that's barbecue chicken all day long with Kareem and Scottie Pippen against each other. And you know that legendary hook, that hook shot?
What?
Man,
yeah,
he getting ate up.
Hey, you know how we play in 2K 2-on-2 and somebody carry at my park? That's exactly how that game would go. Magic Johnson.
Yeah, low post the whole game.
Yeah, no, just here you go, Kareem. Do your thing. Magic would just have to stand there. Like, he would just spectate the whole game. Like, he wouldn't even have to do shit. He would literally have 0 heroes on the stat line, they would still win because Scotty's getting bodied every play. But he might get a hit or two.
He probably have 11 assists from all them damn just dropping it down, watching Cream do post hooks.
He might get like one time.
Yeah, I guess. I guess Jordan will help, and he the backdoor cut.
Cream might fuck up and just like hit the back of the hoop, and then Jordan like gets a surprise rebound or some shit. But nah, that's a blowout. That's a blowout.
All right, next one should be good. All right, LeBron and Kobe Bryant versus Michael Jordan and Magic Johnson. Who would y'all pick in that 2-on-2 game?
Wait, LeBron and who?
LeBron and Kobe. MJ
Kobe.
Magic.
Yeah.
I'd probably go with LeBron and Kobe. I ain't gonna lie to you. They're just too much scoring. I don't think that Magic scoring can keep up with the rest of them boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good matchup right there, though.
But Kobe and Jordan the same person. I mean, obviously Jordan better than Kobe, but the nigga's the same person.
But I know y'all seen the footage of when I know Michael Jordan was easing off to the end of his career, but he couldn't guard Kobe. You think you think of
I see that joint. Kobe eating his ass up.
Yeah. How you think a prime Kobe versus a prime Michael Jordan defensively goes? A scoring machine, an all-time.
I don't know if anybody's stopping either one of those dudes.
I think
so.
The trade buckets, like it's not like
I think the tough shot making for both those guys just might be too much for the defense. Because hand can be in both their faces. They still it's muscle memory for these boys.
Yeah.
But yeah, I get towards LeBron and Kobe in that one because, like y'all said, it's unstoppable stopping. But I think LeBron would get the best of Magic Johnson offensively too.
That's what I was gonna say. I think LeBron would kind of bully Magic a little bit in the paint.
I don't know about bullying.
Not bully,
but
like he would, he has the size and strength advantage.
So who's Magic? Magic ain't no little boy.
Taller and longer, but like LeBron, like big muscle, like he's big, fast, and strong.
Magic like to shuffle them puppies.
Yeah, I don't know, man. That would be like either way.
It would. I would lean, like Tom said, more LeBron and Kobe though.
Yeah.
All right, next one. Kobe and Shaq against Tim Duncan and Tony Parker.
Man, if you don't stop playing, what the hell is this?
I mean, like,
you think Tony Parker holding Kobe?
Yeah.
That's lunch.
Yeah.
What? Tim Duncan against Shaq is lunch?
Yeah.
No, Tony Parker against Kobe is lunch.
Right.
Hey.
No,
yeah. Post work, post phase, every play.
Shaq not just eating up Tim Duncan. I don't think Tim Duncan can handle with all that size. Pause. Again, that's crazy. Yeah. But I don't think Tim Duncan can handle all that.
Yo. Yo, Fred been an MVP, yo. His spawning, he just said that.
Wow.
My fault.
That's an easy, like, Tony Parker's is getting cooked.
Yeah.
Like, he's getting
there's
no competition.
Definitely getting cooked.
Like,
even though I do think Tony Parker give Kobe a couple buckets.
Yeah, he would get. He could put blow by him and get some good shots in.
Nah, he definitely got that tough layup package.
Flip that Kobe shooting like 95%.
Yeah, 100%. But that one post fade that Kobe missed, you know what I'm saying? Tony Parker get him, he do a little something, give him a couple buckets, then probably get that shit beat by Kobe, and then back on offense they go.
I like Tony Parker's floater.
This nigga Kurt is crazy. He's on my nuts.
I didn't say nothing.
He started laughing, yo.
Who's your pick, Kurt? What you thinking on that, man?
Well, like I told you, that's lunch, dinner, and breakfast over there. So definitely going with Kobe and Shaq. Come on, bro. Them niggas too dominant together.
Yeah, I'd probably go Kobe, but I think because of Parker's basketball IQ, against Kobe, it can make it a little interesting, but Kobe would get the best of him with a lot of good shots. I think that Tim Duncan and Shaq matchup. Well, Shaq, you gotta give him the advantage. I ain't gonna say all the characteristics behind that were fresh, but I think that's an interesting matchup because Tim Duncan has some bags in his tricks also that he could have.
He do. And I mean, boy was a defensive stalwart his entire career, just out there playing defense. So, but at the same time, Shaq is 7'1", 350. So
it's bully ball over there. Just
do what you want with that. Do what you want with that.
Tim Duncan's not a slouch though. Like Tim would at least hold his own a little bit. Like
bro,
I think
there's not a lot of people who are 300 some pounds.
I don't think you stopping Shaq though.
No, he's not.
Boy,
Like
300 some pounds. It's straight power over there.
Bro, like Tim Duncan's pretty strong. I mean, he was good, one of the best centers ever. Like he was definitely up there in top 10. Like he ain't no pushover, you know.
Yeah. Tim Duncan is probably the best power forward to ever touch this motherfucking game.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he is really a power forward. My bad. Yeah, power between him and like Kevin Garnett. I mean, I think Kevin Garnett probably would come right behind Tim Duncan.
I just thought. Wait. What'd you say?
I was saying like who's the best power forward is of all time. Like Tim Duncan's probably got that spot, but I feel like Kevin Garnett's not far behind.
Yeah. I would say top 3 on that. I'd probably be Tim Duncan 1. That's a toss up between Dirk and KG though. Behind him,
I'd probably go Dirk 2 and KG 3.
Yeah, Dirk is.
I mean, the only knock I have. I mean, I feel like KG for defense.
Yeah. But KG ain't single-handedly won a championship like Dirk did.
Dirk kind of like cheats.
Come here. Against that stacked Heat team too.
That was crazy.
Don't worry, they had JJ Barea locking Braun down.
He was going through some personal stuff. You know, Delonte West sleeping with his mother during the NBA Finals. Yo, chill.
That's crazy. That is crazy.
I just thought of a good matchup off the top of my head, though. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce versus Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard, all in their prime.
I'm giving that to Kawhi and Tim Duncan. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
Paul Pierce is a top 75 guy, but when you talk about upper echelon guys, Paul Pierce is not in that category.
Remember when he said he was better than Dwayne Wade?
He was tripping.
He was
tripping.
Out. Definitely tweaking out. He's not. He was good. He was good. He was definitely
He was like that. He wasn't like that.
Legend. I would not say Paul Pierce is legendary in any type or form. I'd say he was pretty damn good.
Yeah.
I mean, he's top 75, so that in itself is pretty.
That's not really saying nothing, being the fact that,
75 out of like 5,000 people.
And that is saying something, but I mean,
out of 5,000 of the greatest athletes in the world, he's the top 75 out of those guys. How many guys don't even make it to the NBA? That is saying something.
We talking about the people in the NBA.
Right.
Can you name?
Right. And he's top 75.
Yeah,
even if he was number 75, that's saying something. Which you not.
Yeah, some people did get snubbed on it, though. Let's not.
Because wasn't shit. I feel like Dwight should have been top 75. I'm gonna lie to you.
Talk about it though.
Dwight was like that. Honestly, I feel like Dwight should be in the league right now. I don't even know why he not. Come on now. If Cody Zeller has a spot on the team, Dwight Howard's got a fucking spot on the team. Like, there's no reason.
I'm just saying he over there playing where he really like to play at.
Yeah.
I guess so. I mean, if it's his prerogative to be in Taiwan, then go crazy.
He should be in
down there playing.
Like, wasn't his last team the Lakers? He wasn't even that bad on the Lakers.
He definitely wasn't.
But I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe he just wanted too much money from the league.
Ooh, this next matchup could be good. All right, Steph Curry and Kevin Durant versus LeBron James and Dwayne Wade.
I'm going to take Steph and KD on that. There's too much scoring going on over there. But then again, if you think about it on their side, who the fuck?
Wait,
I don't know.
Bron,
Because it's like you got Steph Curry can play D. Steph Curry can play D. So
Dwayne Wade.
I probably go with LeBron and Dwayne Wade. To be honest, I know the scoring coming, but the only real defender that's really out there was a Prime D Wade was a good defender.
yeah,
I think it'd be enough defensively to give Steph Curry some problems shooting and things like that. But other than that, that's a scoring affair all over the place.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm still
Boys out there getting buckets.
taking Curry.
All different types of leagues. Yeah, I'm also taking Curry. I don't think niggas think it. The 3-point shot is just too dangerous. And having KD go 1-on-1 with anybody
it's crazy.
on that. That's a bucket. That's a bucket right there.
But all LeBron got to go. All LeBron got to do against KD, straight to the paint.
I mean,
but he's still 7 foot though. He's not just going straight to the paint.
You know how many 3-pointers Curry and Durant are going to shoot in a game?
And 3 points is more than 2 points.
A lot more than LeBron and Dwayne Wade.
Nah, especially Wade can't shoot.
Yeah, Dwayne Wade,
but he don't got that 3. He never had that 3-point to his arsenal.
Isn't really. LeBron can free a little. He's not
even
LeBron either.
Can shoot the ball, but I wouldn't regard him as any type of shooter.
No.
So
the
other 2 boys got that rocket launcher on their arm.
Yeah, I'm taking them. I'm taking Curry and Durant all day.
All right, here's another one. Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce against John Stockton and Karl Malone.
What the hell?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know.
That matchup a lot.
For real, because that boy Karl Malone was a dog. That pick and roll, nasty. Especially when it's only 2-on-2, you got all that space for that pick and roll too. That boy John Stockton will get the work.
I'm taking Stockton and Malone.
I don't think Paul Pierce has the dribbling because Stockton also had that defense.
Yeah, he would get a lot of steals against him.
I think Paul Pierce could playmate and efficiently move the ball like Stockton could in that setting. It'd just be a lot of one-on-ones.
Definitely
have to take Stockton and Malone.
I'd probably take John Stockton and Karl Malone. I think it would be close, but like Fred said, John Stockton, I feel like if the game got tight, he could get a lot of steals off of Paul Pierce. The pick and roll game between them two was like the modern. I ain't gonna say modern day Jokic and Jamal Murray right now, but what recipe was there to stop it? That's how good their pick and roll was back then. Yeah, so I would go with them too.
I mean, one leads the league in assists, and the other one was like either third or fourth now in points. So
yeah. All right, the rest
was unstoppable.
The rest of these are like modern day matchups. So I got Steph Curry and Klay Thompson against Kevin Durant and Devin Booker.
Devin Booker and Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Nah, easily. I mean, KD is straight cutting Klay up. Like, that's barbecue chicken. That's you
go co-sign on that?
Bro, hold on. Is Klay in his prime?
They're not even
everybody I'm saying these matchups are dead in their prime, yo.
Klay is a shooting guard. KD is like a small forward power. He's like 7 feet tall. He's not guarding KD. Come on. He's not guarding KD.
He ain't lying.
Devin Booker not guarding Curry either.
No. I mean, Curry's not guarding Booker. I mean, Booker would definitely get some buckets on Curry, 100%.
Yeah.
They would be them two would be trading buckets back. But Durant is, I mean, Klay he would definitely get a couple on KD. 'Cause, I mean, KD's not like crazy defensively, but like he's definitely gonna get sent a few times. Clay would definitely.
Wait, what time?
What?
What time the game come on
Trying
tonight?
Now.
a couple minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we about to finish up. I'd probably say KD and Booker. That'd be a scoring affair, though. I think KD
whatever
would get the best
team get hot
outs.
first.
What'd you say?
I think whatever team gets hot.
Yeah, and I would probably give that edge to Kevin Durant and Devin Booker. Yeah, I would probably go with them too. Oh, I gotta go. Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown against Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray.
Nikola Jokic and Jamal Murray. Why is this even a matchup?
Yeah. No, that's not a matchup.
Breakfast over there.
No.
Hold on.
I mean, it would be
a competitive game. It's a matchup.
No, it wouldn't.
What?
I
What are you talking about?
Why not?
They would
If
score.
if Jokic could get one stop, it's over. It's
But
over. Them boys is
Tatum
not
is a
holding
good
Jokic.
defender,
He's
though.
getting whatever he wants down there in the paint. He's getting whatever he wants the entire time.
Bro, Thomas, really? Come on, bro.
Tatum is a
It's
good
Jokic.
defender. It could be interesting. I ain't saying
wait,
that's a bad matchup.
wait, hold on. You said Bam?
No, Tatum.
Oh, Tatum. Yeah, like I said, Jokic is doing whatever he wants down there.
But like,
He's eating him alive.
Right.
honestly, like if you think about it, like Murray's not really gonna guard Brown or Tatum like that. I don't think.
Why not?
I mean, he could guard Brown. Nah, that's never mind. He could guard
He
Brown
can
a
put
little bit. I mean,
Body on him.
yeah. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I would definitely give it to Jokic and Murray just because Jokic is. I mean, Murray. It would be like that first matchup with Magic and what's his name, Kareem.
Yeah.
Like, stand there, watch Jokic go to work, and then that's
Right.
that.
Give me the ball.
Man, I
Whichever
think
one
that
it is,
game
Tatum
was
or
close.
Brown down low, gonna get ate the fuck up.
Bro, you can't even think. Okay, so what is Jason Tatum's prime? Like,
Now, Tatum.
I mean, yeah, now.
Tatum now.
right.
Yeah.
And you know how inconsistent he is? Like, come on.
Damn.
Tatum-
He don't show up in big games.
He really don't. So,
you right. Neither
I
does
don't.
Jaylen Brown, like you just showed. You right on
Hey,
that.
Jaylen Brown turned up in the finals last year.
I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. I've always had mixed feelings about both, especially Tatum.
They need to split up. Like I said
Yeah,
on the podcast,
definitely do.
they need to split up.
I mean, that really wouldn't help, dude.
I don't even know what they should do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know. They the
Now-
same. They the same person.
If I'm Jaylen Brown, I want Jaylen Brown to stay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you want it, but the same thing gonna happen next year. They gonna be everybody gonna talk about him. You know, they might be matched up against somebody else, and like they
They
gave
need
the Warrior, what they give y'all a chance last year? 11%,
Like 17 or 18%.
or 18%. Then they gave us a 3%. They don't deliver when the ESPN believes in them.
Nope.
But yeah, I'll go with Jokic and Murray. I think that's a close game, but I think towards the end of the game, the pick and roll would be too much for them. Well, this one's for Curtis. All right, LeBron and Anthony Davis against Kawhi Leonard and Paul George.
And all these guys are in their prime.
Yes.
Yeah, we going LeBron and AD. I ain't gonna lie to you.
yeah.
AD is eating.
Yeah, they're just a size difference.
Wait,
Neither one of those guys is stopping AD.
You gotta get some even matchups.
Right.
hold on, wait a minute. Kawhi could probably do some damage to him defensively.
I mean, he might be able to stop him from getting to the rim, but once he gets to the rim, it's over.
Yeah.
But what if he forces him to shoot?
Then he just passes it back
He can
to Braun, and then Braun give it right back to him, and they try to get to the rim again.
You act like AD can't shoot. That nigga can shoot.
Especially them little like 7, 8 footers.
Yeah, jumpers,
Just
the
going
little
in.
jumpers, not
Little
no
7, 8
3-point. He
Nah,
can stay away from the 3-point range.
But that pick and roll would be too nasty. He pick and roll, throw it up in the air, lob it up, let AD catch it up in the air. It's over.
I think that'd be a little competitive, in real life.
It might, the score might get competitive, but I don't think it'd actually be competitive. I think if they can get a stop, they can get some buckets. But if it was a series, they'd get blown out.
Dang. There might be a little something to that. I won't lie on that. The way I go in real life, though, you couldn't tell. Clippers always getting the best of them.
For real. A lot to you. Clippers stay whooping that Lakers ass.
But I'll probably go with LeBron and AD on that one. I probably would go with it. Just because of, like Fred said, once Anthony Davis gets in the paint and finds success, it's over. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Only thing about AD, he like to take days off. So you never know. He could shoot 2 for 11 inside that paint.
Dang.
Okay.
Damn.
I'll take that.
All right. We'll do one more and then we'll sign off. I'll let you guys pick the last one of what. I'll let somebody pick a matchup and then we'll decide on that.
Y'all got it. I'll leave it up to you.
Damn.
All right, I got one.
All right.
We're going to go Steph and Shaq versus AI and Joel Embiid.
Damn.
Steph and Shaq.
Hey. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might gotta take Steph and Shaq on that one. Oh yeah.
Steph and Shaq.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Actually, I switch it up.
Balling Joel Embiid.
I don't want Joel Embiid. I want Hakeem in there.
You want who?
Say it again.
Hakeem.
I'm still Steph and Shaq.
Bro,
Yeah.
That'll make it closer, but like I think Steph would get the best of AI a little bit because like AI, like I don't know,
Don't got no defense.
Like is consistent.
His 3-pointer is not that consistent either. But he
would give
a
Steph
bucket getter. He would get some buckets.
He would drop Steph a few times. I think he would make him fall. But I mean, Steph is just going to score a little more points just because he's shooting way more threes. Like, so. And then Shaq, I still think Shaq is getting the best of Hakeem. Prime Shaq.
I don't know if Shaq just going to walk past Hakeem, man.
No, he's not. No, hell no.
It's going to be a good matchup. I don't know who would win that Shaq versus Hakeem matchup.
I just think get the best of him. Like, I mean, he would edge him a little bit. Like, not by much at all, because Hakeem would definitely go to work too. But that game could go either way. But I would definitely give it to Steph and Shaq.
Yeah, I would too. That's a down the wire game, but I'd probably give it to Steph and Shaq.
Yeah.
We'll probably go the same way, honestly.
All right, guys. That's gonna be everything that we have to offer for episode 106. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for listening. This is your host, Thomas Tyree. My co-host, Rob Sarasulo, Curtis Green, and Fred Harris, who stayed alive even though he glitched out. But he's in. He's in there.
Now. We a fighter. We survived through all the heartache and all the turmoil. Come on now.
But yeah, we'll catch you guys on next week's episode. Thank you guys for joining in tonight.
Sure.
Yes, sir.
Pleasure.
Yes, sir.